Well, welcome to the Jealous Craig Market Wrap 2018, and it certainly is a change marketplace to report to you now from the same time last year. The shift occurred, really started in February, March this year and carried right through. We're now in a known marketplace. We know the factors to deal with. We understand the shift, the change has occurred. It has impacted the market across the board, but we are seeing signs of activity in life. Let's look back at the Melbourne trends from 2016, 17 and 18 now in medium house prices. You can see the trend line and the shift. We feel that trend line's bottomed out just about, maybe a little bit more to go, with the uncertainty around lending, banks, finance, the major impact on the marketplace. Important though to look back historically on the Melbourne house price trends since 1992. Looking at that graph, you can see consistent periods of growth. So normal market cycles do occur. The key is, I think for buyers now, are you going to seize the opportunity? Will it bounce back? Yes. When will it? That's the question. But the key factor we're seeing is people making sure they seize the opportunity. We briefly touched on the two major reasons we've seen this shift in the marketplace. One, international investment, both governments turning that tap off to a degree and controlling that flow of funds. The other local major reason has been that bank situation. In terms of lending and finance opportunities are restricted. Planning and taking time to get prepared for next year is the key. That sub-$1 million market is actually going well. Buyers, home buyers particularly, taking the opportunity to buy. Very popular, the 1950s, 60s, 70s apartments. Art Deco ones are now touchable again for some buyers. Investors are circling in that marketplace. The mid-market, where most of the transactions occur in Boroondara, all factors affect there, don't they? Schooling, financing, career. I think now people are saying, right, we do want to move, we do want to act, it's time to jump into the marketplace either way. Top end, if we call that broadly 4 million up, actually seen quite a number of very good transactions, interestingly. It's a marketplace that certainly vendors, agents had to adapt and shift quickly. We've seen that through the auction sales process. Still, the most popular method of sale, with 70% of properties going to auction. The key with that, of course, is to dissect those stats, and really it's a third opportunity to sell. Before auction, on the day, or afterwards. And interestingly, about 30% of property sells before, on the day, or afterward. The market overall is still enjoying, after that process, a better than 2/3 success rate, which really, when you think about it, is very good. Other most popular methods of sale is private sale or expressions of interest. 30% of our sales have been conducted that way and proving very popular for those teasing out the market for that one right buyer. I really would advise talking to your agent about the best method for you. The key drivers still exist in Boroondara. That is what will fuel the marketplace. So for those sitting on the fence, our message is pretty clear. Don't sit too long. Because when that historical curve turns, it does cost a lot after tax, doesn't it, to chase the market back again. 2019, we're already booking for auctions. If you're buying, selling or leasing, we'd love to give you some advice. Cheers.